guys, you know there are many beautiful and attractive pagoda in Huế City, but the one I would like today introduce to you is Từ Hiếu Pagoda. As you know, Từ Hiếu Pagoda is located among immense high forests, belong a range of Thủy Xuân mountain, Dương Xuân Camille, Huế City. As you know, Từ Hiếu Pagoda has just 5 kilometers from the center of Huế City, which is not too far, but enough to get out of hustle and bustle life of the city. You know, Từ Hiếu Pagoda has a long history and meaningful background story, which play an important part in Huế Buddhism. Its origin dates from 1843, when the great monk Nhất Định came to Mount Dương Xuân to kill his mother, and founded the pagoda as a place to meditate. Around 1848, the grand monk Thương Kỷ took over in large and renovated the pagoda. It was again refurbished in 1894 with the support of Kim Thanh Thái. In 1931, the great monk Huệ Minh dug its famous lake, and in 1962, the pagodas were renovated by Trấn Thiệp. Again, the three entrance gates and the staff house were rehabilitated by senior monk Kỷ Niệm. You know, stand here we can feel calm and peaceful. Now let's move on and explore more with us. Now we are in front of Từ Hiếu Pagoda, and as you see, it's the entrance gate of Từ Hiếu Pagoda. It's a second floor structure, and on the second floor, there is a statue, and it's the whole fab a holy to protect the pagoda. When you come into Từ Hiếu Pagoda, the first place you can see is like half moon lake, as you see. And in feng shui, the lake is useful. It's very useful. It is used to prevent harmful airs outside the pagodas. It cannot go to the pagoda, and it's protect the pagoda. Of Từ Hiếu Pagoda, and is worshipping the statue of Buddha. Both sides of the yard had two rock statues. It drives the history of Từ Hiếu Pagoda. And the right side of main sanctuary is a tomb of eunuchs. Besides the main sanctuary is an altar, and it's worshipping some great monk who is very important in the history of Từ Hiếu Pagoda. And as you see, it is Tả Lữ Thiên. And here it is Quảng Hiếu Đường, and it has 3 parts. In the middle is worshipping a holy, and it's on left is worshipping a soul of dead people who is the Buddhist, and it's right it is worshipping some eunuchs. And here is Hữu Ái Nhật. Hữu Ái Nhật is a guest house where the monk they meet some visitors or some guests to visit the pagoda. Now I will take all of you guys to the special place of the pagoda. It's about 50 meters from the main hall. Let's go! Yeah, This is a special place of the pagoda. It's the tomb of the eunuch. This tomb is built in rectangular shape with an area nearly 1,000 square meters. You can see at the top is a tomb of the eunuch who is proposed and donated most money to the temple. So this grave is larger than other honor graves. The entire tomb area has 25 tombs, including children's tomb. No corpse. Most of the letters on the gravestone are quite clear. For example, name, position, hometown, and day of the death of the eunuch. At the top is the tomb of the eunuch who is proposed and donated most money to the temple. So this grave is larger than all of other graves. According to custom, every year on the full moon day in November, the pagoda held the anniversary to remember the dead people, including the eunuch of Nguyen dynasty.
You know, this famous pagoda, Từ Hiếu Pagoda, is a spiritual pagoda for everyone to come here to pray for them. And that is the reason why so many local people also come to this place to pray for the happiness, for their family, career, for their future, or some of them pray for a boyfriend or girlfriend as well. And now, let's follow me. I would like to show you this one. You know this one, like when people come to the Từ Hiếu Pagoda, they will take incense one, and then they will burn it. Then you can put your hands together in front of your chest. Then you will close your eyes and say your wishes, and then you will stay here, okay, like that. And then you will wishes. Then you will put the incense here. Then you will pray 3 times like that, and your wishes will become true. Okay, got it? So now let's follow me. Maybe finally we already explored all the Từ Hiếu Pagoda and you are quite tired, right? So now let's follow me and we can take a rest at a very beautiful place. It's very relaxable place for you to follow. Yeah. Bye. And now I'm standing in the gate of on the way to go to the very beautiful lake. Okay, let's follow me. You see the sunshine, the green, the yellow of sunshine, the green of the leaf, and the sound of the water. Everything is mixed together and you can enjoy it. Okay, this is in the park. This in the park is this was been a lotus lake, but now it's not in the season, so you can see the lotus. But in the summer, maybe you can see so many lotus flowers here. And you can see under the water is so many fishes, and you can buy some cake or like some fish food and fishes. It's okay to feed the fish here if you have the cake. And you can see it's very famous. It's a nice place to have a relaxation. And you can see in here is the wood house. And you know this lake is very special. You know what? It will be very cool in the summer and extremely warm in the winter. so you can put your hand under the water to try how cool and how warm it is. And if you come here in the winter, you can go inside the wood house to relax inside. And if you come here in the summer, you can sit here to meditate, to have meditation, or you can read a book, or like you can talk with your friend like that. You can see some monks. You can see some monks over there. The monks, they are sitting together and talk together to relax. And one of the monk, you see, one of the monk is having meditation and one is having relaxation. And yeah, it's nice for us to relax in your life. You know, our life nowadays we are very busy with the stream of life. So it's time for us to stop here, to relax, to meditate, to think about what you did in the past and what you should do in the future, and how are you now in the present. And yeah, finally it's all to Hill Pagoda, and it's time for us to enjoy the nature, to save every moment. And I hope that if you are Vietnamese, I hope that you can preserve this place for our next generation, and you can learn about history here. And if you are a foreigner, I hope that you can invite more people to come to Hill Pagoda to have them to relax and learn about Vietnamese culture, Vietnamese belief. And yeah, that's all for our tour today, and I hope you enjoy this tour every moment. And before finishes our tour today, I would like to ask you some question and kind of interview. Okay. And now I would like to ask some of my guests about how do you feel about this beauty. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
How do you feel about our tour today?
Yeah, I feel very, very lucky and happy because I can come here, and it's very beautiful and peaceful.
Yeah, thank you. And you know, before we because you joining this tour, and after you already know about To Hiếu Pagoda, how do you feel? Well, your knowledge and your feeling and something. You tell me.
Yeah. When come here, I know that the To Hiếu Pagoda is the ancient temple.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
kind of a pagoda for praying. Yes.
Yeah, yes, and is the Half Moon Lake,
Yeah.
the tomb of eunuch, and the main hall. Yes, each place has the eunuch.
And how do you feel like when you already get to know about the Hill Pagoda,
Yeah.
and how do you feel like is it different from what did you think before you come here?
Yeah. I know. Unlike the richness and magnificence of the Nguyen dynasty, To Hiếu Pagoda is the seem like peaceful, lonely, and majestic.
Yeah, thank you. And then you know, like, it's all for our tour today, and I hope that we can enjoy the Vietnamese nature, Vietnamese belief, next Vietnamese pagoda in the future. And then see you soon.